How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? So it is now about 8 hours into this thing. Yeah, we started at 12. It is now 13 minutes past 8. So 8 hours, 13 minutes into this project. And I see that Trenton is joining us. How's it going, brother?
How's it going?
Please, would you mind landscape?
There we go.
That's better. Thank you for joining me, buddy. How's your build going?
It's going. It's going. It's a bit stressful, but going.
Sorry, man. I'm playing freaking music in the background, and I didn't even realize it.
No, it's all right.
So, how's your build going?
It's going all right, but it's a bit stressful. One of those broke.
Sorry, you're breaking up a tad, buddy.
All right, just hold on, bud. Let me get out of the workshop. Yeah, it's gonna be.
I've got Meneer Michel Zwan also joining us. Mish, I've got a crotch shot of you, brother. Good evening. I've got a crotch shot of you, so you might want to sit down. All right, so I think we've
it's not my fault that I'm so wrong.
Trent. So we've lost Trent there. So we'll wait until he gets back in. So how's your build going, buddy?
Can't complain.
Can't complain.
What
the fuck? Then you're not working hard enough.
Did a shitload of work.
I like that.
I'm happy.
I like that. Mine is still in parts. So I've got my blade. Yeah, still staked that it was 2 hours ago. That one there, I finished 2 hours ago. Yeah, which is the front tip. And I've now managed to do the first spacer behind the handle. So that little funking piece right there, it took me 2 hours to do.
Jesus.
According to my little plan that I had, keep to this thing and you'll make it. That should have taken me 45 minutes. So now reality is kind of setting in. I might.
So why the delay?
It just takes forever. Obviously, my guesstimation on how long it will take sucked. Big time. All right, so I see Trent is back in, but Tim is in. Okay, so Tim.
How's it, Niels?
You've got a bit of feedback happening, brother.
Okay, let me just kick me out. I'll just get some earphones quickly.
I am going to do that.
Shit.
And we're going to add Trenton in. Buddy, how are you doing? Don't fall asleep, man.
Yeah. What's that?
I said, don't fall asleep, buddy.
Yells. I'm this thing's kicking my ass, dude. It's kicking my ass.
We didn't do this because it was going to be easy, right?
Yeah.
This is the shit that makes you grow as a maker, man. This is it. Yeah. So we've also got Mr. Grant Stain, who is joining us. Grant, just flip your to landscape, please, sir.
Landscaping. There you go.
All righty. Okay, so gentlemen, Trent was just telling us that he's finding this walk in the park full of thorns.
Hey, Trent, sorry, brother.
So if you had to sum this up, right, so it's now about 8 hours into the call. In one phrase, what would it be?
Exhilarating for me.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Trenton. So if you had to sum this up in one phrase, Grant reckons exhilarating. What do you reckon, buddy?
I would say fuck off frustrating.
Exhilarating, frustrating. Mish, what's yours, man?
Fubar.
So guys that don't know what fubar means, yeah,
fucked up beyond all recognition.
Yeah, man. Okay, so someone has got speakers on, and it's feeding back.
That's me. Must be me. Let me put it softer.
All right, so just put it a tad softer, and yeah, that's good. That's good.
Thanks. Sorry.
So, show us. Grant, where you at, buddy? Show and tell.
Geez,
I'm going to put you right center screen, right?
it's,
Are you ready? Have you got stuff to show?
No, I don't. I've got the
What the
blades
hell?
in the
Are you
oven.
done for the day?
The blade's busy tempering, so I've got to take it out.
So, can't you do anything else?
I'm having a whiskey and contemplating how good my
Yeah,
life was.
Like I said, I'm still waiting for that
whiskey
WhatsApp
like it's no
location
big
of your
deal.
house.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry, Trent, you were saying?
I was saying he's having a whiskey like it's no big deal.
Yeah, like all relaxed and stuff, right? What the hell?
Yeah.
Ignorance is
Good, have
bliss.
you- It is, man. It is. So, Mitch, show and
Yeah.
tell, buddy. Show us what have you got so far. I
This
like
Nice,
hips,
dude.
brother,
and
and you've got the guard.
that.
Oh, with a bit
Yeah.
of a center line in there as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
have you,
but what I'm
spotted it?
planning is going to be, if I succeed, is going
No,
to be epic.
Make it happen, man. Make it happen.
Yep.
Make it happen. That's looking cool so far, brother. Where's your sketch?
Over here.
Okay, so while he's going to get his sketch, okay, hold on. He's back. That was quick, dude.
I don't have a big shop like you do.
But you're in Wakanda, so it's cool.
Nice.
I know,
Very,
but
very
it fits.
Man.
It fits the sketch exactly. The only
wait.
thing I changed was the design of the Kion. So,
Excellent.
yep, I'm happy with it.
Okay, so we're now going to go back to Trent. Have you got something to show and tell, brother?
Man, I had to come back inside to
Oh,
get
for the
better
connection.
signal, so I could. So it's all in the workshop still.
All right, so I've got Tim Brown standing by. You want to go get your stuff, or
Yeah,
Or,
let me go get.
all right, man? Okay. So, gentlemen, we are adding. Oh crap! Let me just get to a multi-view here. Yeah, I am going to add Mr. Tim Brown. Yeah, into it. Tim, how's it going, buddy?
Can't complain. I haven't burnt myself yet today.
Oh, excellent. Oh, Trent is having a bad day, man.
Yeah, I saw his belt slap.
Yeah.
It's just nasty.
You can feel the love from Mr. Zwan over there.
Yeah, kind of.
All right, man. Tim, show us what have you got? Where you at this build? With 40 hours
Well,
remaining?
I've-
Well, actually not. Yeah, 39 hours
plenty of
and
time.
40 minutes. Plenty of
Let me
time.
just move this light so it's not. So that's the profile. Let me
All right.
move my fingers out the way. So it's all forged except for I've just cleaned up the plunge over here, which is where the Ricassa is going to go. And then I've
right.
done the front profile. I still got to get to the back, and I've got to shape these two nubs where the wrought iron guard's going to wrap around and be the handle as well.
Excellent. Nice.
And then I
So you are
forged.
a Master Lin Ray dagger, but your own take on it. Dude,
Yes, my own take, yeah.
I am impressed. When you showed me
and
that
then-
design, I was seriously impressed. Well done. Yeah, so sorry,
And then-
let's continue.
This is the pommel, or the start of the pommel. So I've got mild steel wedged in the center, and I've got wrought iron on the outside. So now I've got to just shape it. I want to taper down the bottom end so that the mild steel in the middle is narrower. And then I'm not sure whether I'm going to go round or octagonal yet. And
So what does
then
your drawing say?
it's got both on. And then this is the piece of wrought iron I twisted so that it's not just a
All right.
uniform grain. I want a bit of a twist in it. This will forge out to wrap around the handle. Let me just clear all this crap off my drawing. Yeah. So there's the design.
Excellent,
There's
man.
the
Yeah, that's left
pommel
is right
and
and right is left
Okay, so
getting us.
yeah, I know. But
That
I'm
is
backwards
sweet, man.
most of the time.
So how are you
And
going
my
to do that? Filler?
blade is. I'm going to do it on my small wheel grinder.
All right, so you can grind
It's
it.
the first grinder I made.
Yeah,
It's just over there. Here's over here.
sweet.
So I've got a 90mm wheel. I run a 25 by 760 belt on it.
All right.
And it works out quite nicely. The only problem is hand sanding it to get the scratch lines the same direction. But
Takes a
then
bit of
the handy, if you have access to a 3D printer, then you can print yourself a sanding block.
Oh,
Just like
excellent.
I printed the wheels.
Excellent.
So I printed this.
Well done.
It's a half round. I
Okay,
just
so I'll ask everyone so far, if you had to sum up this build in one phrase, we've had oh crap, I can't even remember. We've had exciting, yeah. So,
Fubar.
gentlemen,
it's
Fubar.
it's much.
What else have we got here?
It's much similar to the first Brian Blixen that we had, and the second one. It's just about pacing yourself. There's plenty of time to do what you need to do. Here's that little sanding block. So it's just got a half radius, so I can take I can take a piece of sanding paper, if I can just grab one and not all of them, and then I just
Wrap it
around
around there.
like that.
Excellent, man.
But it's painstaking. It's best to hand sand it before you harden it.
All right. So, Trent, have you got something to show us, buddy?
Granted. You.
I think Trent's connection
Trenton froze.
Yeah, man. That really is sad. Dude, post a photo on the group and we'll have a look at that, right? Okay, gentlemen. I am we're gonna do for another odd 3 minutes, right? So I want to keep this one to 15 minutes. So
Okay, cool.
Mr. Zwan, right top corner. Yes. What is your next step? What are you busy with at the moment?
The handle and the pommel nut.
Pommel net. So are you turning that?
Well, kind of turning.
With a drill press?
On your mini mill.
Oh, excellent, man. Are you chucking that up in the mini mill and then using files?
Yeah. Basically like the one I did for that short bowie. Drilling a hole, capping it, putting a 6mm or a 5mm thread in it, and then just chuck it up.
And Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent, man. Yep. Okay, so we're switching over to Grant. Grant, mate, what is your next step? So you are in temper, yeah? How long have you got left?
When it's done,
the blades in temper.
I'm supposed to just clean up the grinding, and then I'm gonna start working on the guard. I've changed my idea, so I want to do like a bat wing thing instead of
cool,
a normal
man.
guard. But yeah,
I think
that's very ambitious. I'll see how it goes.
A lack of sleep already, and it's only 8 hours in.
Yeah,
I keep on telling my team, don't change the plan. Don't change the plan. And here you are, 8 hours in, and you're changing the plan.
Big trouble.
Brother. So where's the original sketch? Have you got it close by?
The original. I've got a copy of it here that I cut.
Okay, so that's the original. Yeah?
Yeah.
And
so
have you updated your sketch with the bat wing?
Yeah, so the only stuff I've got is this piece of copper.
Oh, I like that, dude.
Oh.
I like that.
So it's going to go in flat, and then I want to twist it that it turns perpendicular or 90 graden.
Yeah, 90 degrees, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, a tip, keep in mind the difference between ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous metals, obviously, steel with iron in it. Non-ferrous metals, for instance, your copper, you would slowly twist cold, where you would ferrous metals, steel, you would do hot. Yeah? So twist cold as soon as you feel it stiffen up. Yeah. As soon as you feel it stiffen up, anneal again. So annealing is softening, and you obviously know this, but for the guys watching, annealing is softening steel. So how you would do that in copper is heat it up until a nice cherry red, right? A cherry red, a red jelly baby. You suck on a red jelly baby, that color. Yeah. You want to heat it up to that nice color. You'll see as you're heating up with a flame and you're running it over, it's got these rainbow colors that follow the flame. Yeah. And then it goes nice and red, and then you chuck it into water, and you quench it, and that softens the copper. And as you're working it, as you're twisting it, you'll feel it stiffening up again. That's work hardening. Yeah. So everything that you know regarding steel is just the opposite.
I'm very glad I spoke to you today, Niels.
Don't twist it hot.
I'm going to have a long day tomorrow.
Twist it hot. So we're going to try to get Trent back in here. And oh man, Trent, how's it going, dude? Oh, you're kind of on your side. Are you lying down? Aha!
There we go. Sorry, I just had to fix my internet. It's cucking out all the time.
Yeah, I had to reset my router. Dude, did you do a cartwheel? That's what it looks like. You're gonna have to rewatch this.
Yeah.
All right, so actually 2 minutes over the estimated 15 minutes that I wanted to be live. You guys do realize that we've got a shit house. No, let me rephrase: a crap house full of work to do. I'm going to finish this cigarette, Rich, which gives us another 7 minutes. All right, around about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we'll be working. So, Trent, buddy, I'm putting you center stage. What have you got for me? And we'll keep the other guys in the picture as well.
So we've got
I want you in center.
That is not looking bad at all.
The file.
Freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Man.
So you have ground that out of an already heat-treated file. Yeah? And you've been grinding on your wet system.
Yeah.
And it is the first ever dagger you're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the reason you chose a file is because you don't have the capabilities of treating.
That's the piece of brass that I'm going to be working on tomorrow.
Okay, so you're obviously you're nice, man. Are you planning on
build, man?
Continue?
I'm like scavenging, flipping.
Dude, I take my hat off for it. They said you've never done dagger. Have you ever done a dagger before?
Sorry, dude, I'm losing you.
Have you done a dagger before? Oh, man. Okay. So at 10 o'clock, you will be the first guy I pull into the stream.
A dagger before.
Brother, we're losing you again. All right. So at 10 o'clock, Trent, if you can hear me, at 10 o'clock, I'm going to pull you in. And we'll do a quick chat with you, right? So I'm thinking that all the guys that we currently have in the stream might affect the quality of the actual stream itself. Yeah, because I see that on my little thumbnail here that Trent is still hooked up. Yeah, so I'm kicking him. Sorry, buddy. All right. So Grant, you are farting around, still having your beer or your whiskey, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you've changed your design. Well, you haven't changed the design, but you've got the Batwing thing happening, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that, man. All right,
Thanks, man. Yeah.
And here's one. Now you're sitting around, dude. Don't sit around. You're making the shop look neat.
Hey, in the meantime, I was already busy. Yeah.
Yeah?
Nice.
Okay, so show us.
Yep, Trent says his signal was fucking around.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I'll catch up with him at 10. All right, so, gentlemen, I am going to pretty much love and leave you right there. All right. And Tim, any final words from anyone?
Rule number one.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, don't fuck up.
Social media activity on this. It's pretty impressive. I found with this lockdown.
Yeah, Grant.
I just found with this lockdown thing, and that social media has been sort of flooded with posts, a lot more than normal. And I think this 48-hour challenge has created enough momentum and activity that it's created a bit more focus on our industry or our work. Because
I hope so, man.
Social media was pretty busy today, and it's been quite.
Excellent.
So yeah, I think it's working out quite nicely.
Are you getting a lot of guys reaching out saying, "Hey, well done. You're off your rocker." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, friend requests and likes and follows and questions, and so it's been quite busy on the social media side. Yeah.
Excellent, man. Tim, how are you finding this lot, man?
This is awesome, man. It's so much better than watching the news.
That it is. That it is. Right. Mr. Zwan, parting words from you?
Yeah, let's give him help.
All right. Gentlemen, I am pretty much going to love and leave you right there for the guys watching us from the 48-Hour Dagger Build group on Facebook or on my personal profile. Other knife makers, yeah. We'll have another one in a couple of weeks. Yeah, but for the guys currently competing or playing with, good luck. Yeah, this is now 8.5 hours into the build, and I know Stuart Smith has already called it a night. He said no, he has already worked harder in the past 8 hours than he have in the entire last 7 days. So he's spending time with family. He's planning on getting up really early tomorrow morning and kicking off. But for all the guys playing, enjoy, keep safe, right? Just keep in mind that the tired you get, or the more tired you get, the less that the common sense comes to play. And we know that common sense is a freaking superpower. So keep safe, enjoy the build, and keep on posting every 2 hours, right? All right, man. Have fun, guys. You guys at 10 o'clock.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Happiness.
Cheers.
Right.